Hi friends, welcome back to Beauty Boomer. We're gonna do look number 3 with this here palette. Can you tell I'm trying to get a good thumbnail? Hey! Anyway, we're gonna do a super easy daytime monochrome look. So what I mean by monochrome is we're gonna stay all in these shades here there's not a ton of contrast, but it's just a really easy daytime look. We're going to start at the corner here with this wash of color that I like to do at the beginning of almost every eye look. I like to lay down some type of powder over my primer. So I've already primed my lids with the Painterly from MAC, which is my go-to primer. Next, we're going to build up the crease with this tan color. I will list everything that I use in the box below. I usually don't list the brushes that I use. If you want me to, I will, but if you don't think it's necessary, I won't. So let me know in the comments below if you want me to let you know what brushes I use. It's hard for me to read without my glasses, and everything is such fine print, so I don't always do that. So here we're just building a transition shade. Going in. I'm not going past this line here. Okay? I'm not going overdrawing like I did the other two looks. This is more of an easy daytime look. So then I'm going to go down here to this second to the last one. It's sort of like a bronzy matte shade. And I'm just going to go in a little bit lower and start putting in some depth in that crease. What I like about these colors, they're very buildable. So you can go in with a light hand at first and see where you want to place that color. And then I'm going to drag a little bit down onto the corner of the lid. Okay. And then I'm going to take a bigger fluffy brush and just make sure that's really blended. And just slightly pull it out. And then I'm going to take this golden shade here and apply it to the lid. It's a nice shimmer, satin shimmer. It's not too glittery. And then I'm going to take the color right next to it, the gold, and I'm going to wet that with one spritz, and then I'm just going to pack that over just to brighten the whole thing. And then usually what I like to do is go back in to the outer corner and just, in case some of that got too diffused. And then we're going to take the flat brush like we did the last time, and we're just going to line the upper lid right here at the lash line. Uh-oh. If you make a boo-boo like that, I'll show you how to get that off. Okay. What I like to do is I keep these little cotton swabs. I like these. They're pointed, so they're not your stereotypical Q-tip. Sorry for that. The lighting always changes. They're called Precise. I get them at, they're made by Up and something. the Target brand. Target, I get them at Target. So I just take a little bit of foundation on there and I just roll it ever so gently and then tap. So that's how I clean up any kind of little mistakes. So this is such an easy look. I'm gonna go ahead and go off and I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup. I'm gonna put some mascara on and I'll come back and show you the total look. I love this look for daytime. It gives you just enough color to put a little pop in your eyes, but literally, I'm looking at my clock and I'm at under 5 minutes. So, so super easy. So I'll be right back with the finished look. And I'm back, and this is my finished look. So I like to go a little bit harder on the bronzer with this look, and I do the Warm Soul blush by MAC Cosmetics just to keep everything in that golden glowy feeling. And then I use Thick as Thieves by Jeffree Star Cosmetics lipstick. Sometimes during, when I'm running errands, as you know, I'm growing my hair out, and that's why a lot of times I wear hats and scarves and things like that because, I have these big roots now. It's been almost 4 months. So sometimes I like to throw on a cute hat. So I just want to show you how you can turn this into like a cute little fall look. Of course, I wouldn't wear this t-shirt. I'd wear something else, but I think that's really a cute look. It brings a lot of attention to your eyes without being a heavy look. So it makes your eyes pop without a lot of effort, without a lot of work. So that is my third look with the Born to Run palette. I'm going to take this off now and just shake out my hair a little bit. My hair's all crazy because it's growing out, and I apologize for that. I do want to take 1 second, if you are still watching. There has been a lot of people commenting. There's been some makeup brands asking for recommendations of smaller channels and things like that, and a couple of people, Roxana from Metamorphosis Rocks, Avid Diva, and I know for sure her and a couple of other people. I don't know the real name. I just know their Twitter handle. So, I want to thank you for including me on these lists. I am just the teeniest, tiniest little channel. I started this in May, never knowing what to do, who was going to watch. And I'm so grateful for this little community that we're building, that any of you would consider me talented enough to be included on any list. It means the world to me. I'm not a professionally trained makeup artist. Like I said, I was in hair in the beauty industry for 30 years. Although makeup's a part of that, I never made a living doing makeup. I like to put makeup on myself, not other people. So I want to just be very clear that I am not a makeup artist. I'm a makeup enthusiast, and I just love that you would think that my skills are that could be included on any list at all. It just means the whole world to me. I do this for fun. I do this as a hobby. I am retired and I like it that way. So anything you see on my channel is not sponsored, it's not a product endorsement. I use what I like, what I'm attracted to. Sometimes, like when I did my giveaway, I gave away the Norvina palette. That palette's not for me, but I knew it was a hot trend at the time. It still is. It's still a hot item. We're so bombarded by things, we think 3 weeks later it's not hot anymore. So that's why I'm doing these series with these palettes, so that you can see how many looks you can get. I'm just touching the tip of the iceberg doing 4 looks. And so I'm going to do the Emily Edit Wants palette next. And but I do want to say a wholehearted thank you to anyone who watches my channel, who has subscribed to me, or who has recommended me to a friend, or put me on any type of list or tag. I so appreciate it. I wish you all the best in the whole world. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Bye.